Oakhurst Property Group, powered by eXp Realty. Today we're standing in 1607 Chippendale Road. This is a brand new construction home right here in the heart of Oakhurst, which is super close to Uptown Charlotte. You're probably a 10-minute drive to get to Uptown, and you're right off the 74 corridor as well, which gets you anywhere you need to be in Charlotte. This is a True Homes built home. True Homes has done a lot of new construction in Charlotte. Very well branded builder, and you'll see as we go through some of the quality and finishes that they do. Some more information about the home before we take a little tour. 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, sitting on a 0.2 acre home site. This is a 2-floor home and just over 3,650 heated square feet. So let's go take a tour and I'll point out some of these amazing finishes throughout. So one of the cool things that you'll notice with this home, they actually kept some of the old hardwoods, and the tree-lined streets in this neighborhood kind of speak to the age of the neighborhood. In this neighborhood itself of Oakhurst, it's mixed in with a lot of new construction and the older homes. They kind of went with more of a traditional style with this house. You do have modern finishes inside, but nice traditional, wide front porch here on the front. You've got concrete patio, which is always nice for just the longevity of that. You never have to worry about maintenance and everything else. And it is that rocking style front porch. So we're going to go ahead and take a look inside, and I'll kind of point out some more features. So let's go take a look. So as you come in, the first thing you're going to notice is you've got basically the dining room and an office on both ends of this. The dining room is more of the old school where you do have kind of a separated space. So for families that are wanting, to have an exclusive dining room area, this does serve very well. You can see throughout this house, they've gone very heavy on the trim. You've got wainscoting in here. You've got crown moldings on both the main ceiling as well as the tray ceiling in here. You've got coffered ceilings on this side over in the office, which is also super nice to have along with the wainscoting as well. So definitely they spent some money on trim in this house, which does justify the price point. Currently this home is listed at $1.45 million, which is a steal at the amount of square footage you're going to get for new construction being this close to Uptown. I will point out, Oakhurst, for those not familiar, very close to Elizabeth and Cotswold and very centrally located for South Charlotte. So as you come down through this main floor plan, you're going to have your powder room over here on the left side as you come down the foyer area. Very clean finishes. They didn't go with a lot of pizzazz, so to speak, just to keep it kind of plain and simple. I think it kind of allows a buyer to come in here and do whatever they want to do, whether they want to switch out the mirror and the lighting or put some wallpaper on the walls, paint it, jazz it up. Over here on the other side opposite, you have this it's kind of a storage / closet / desk area. It's just nice to have extra cabinetry. I don't know that anybody's actually going to use this as a quote unquote small office, the way they have these little niches built in. But again, it is nice to have some extra cabinetry and another room to have flex space. Aside from the coat closet that you have right here, kind of leads you right into the living room area. I do commend their architect on this because they did keep this very open with the kitchen and the dining room area being right off from the living room. But another cool feature is, besides the gas fireplace that they have here with the mantle and the T&G that they've got above it, you have this open area right in here for almost a sunroom. It's not completely surrounded by windows, but you do have basically 7 windows that make up this room with the glass French doors on both ends and a see-through gas fireplace, which is pretty cool. You also have a coffered ceiling in this room as well, so it definitely gives it more of a custom feel to the home, and again, just helps justify their price point. Right off the kitchen on this house, we've got drop zone directly behind me with built-ins, plenty of space for anything you need to hang up, nice built-in walk-in pantry with custom shelving. And then for the garage, they kept it pretty simple. Nothing fancy to really point out in here. It does have a gas tankless Rheem water heater, which is always a plus. And you've got windows on both the garage door and the far wall, which is just always nice not to walk into a dark garage with having to use the light all the time. And there is room on the top too to add additional shelving for storage. Another cool little feature that they have right off the kitchen and family room area in this house is a very basic butler's pantry area. There is no sink here or any appliances. You could obviously add, under cabinet sink or beverage center or something like that if you wanted to. But you do have quartz countertops with the tile matching in the kitchen with some extra storage and cabinetry as you need. This is a little niche right here that you can actually add some furniture, anything you want to add for accent. And again, very flowing floor plan for the main floor. We're going to go take a tour upstairs. So heading right upstairs, a couple things to point out. Number one, this house does have LVP flooring, but you do have white oak treads for the stairs itself, but they do flow really well together. This home, as mentioned in the beginning of this video, is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath home, so all the bedrooms are actually up here. Again, you have the office downstairs with that other small niche office, but 5 proper bedrooms up here with 3 full baths up here as well. Each of the bedrooms does have carpet, so we will take a little tour. First, we will go into the primary suite, so follow me. We have spacious room right here. As far as the primary suite goes, another cool feature that they added here was the sitting area. Always a cool feature that people like to have if you can accommodate the space. Plenty of room for the main room, and they have a sizable sitting area right here to stage however you want. You've got plenty of natural light in here as well. They've got the open style beams up here for additional accent feature. T&G on the far wall. T&G here to flow right into the primary bathroom. You got double vanities with quartz countertops. Freestanding soaker tub with the double windows above it for natural light. A nice big custom tile shower with glass and everything else that you need, plus the overhead rain head. And then over here we've got a water closet, and then the primary closet as well. Not overly huge. I really actually appreciate what True Homes has done. You're getting 5 bedrooms and 3.5 baths in this home, but it's very utilized square footage. So they're not making all these rooms huge. They're giving you more value, more flow on the main floor to have more options, and then giving you 5 proper rooms up here that are sizable rooms too. They're not small. So let's go take a look. So for the first secondary room that we're going to look at is over here on the front of the home. Again, carpet in all of the secondary rooms, including the primary suite for the upstairs. You do have a really nice carpet too. This is not like builder grade carpet. This is primo carpet as far as I'm concerned from what I see. Double windows on front, and then this room right off next to the primary suite does have its own ensuite bathroom. Standard 36-inch vanity, which is fine. Tile shower all the way to the ceiling with custom glass, and a nice walk-in closet as well. That makes this more of an ensuite bathroom, whether you want to use it for a guest room or maybe for the older kids in the family, whatever you want to use it for. So one thing I do want to point out, I just kind of told you guys it was carpet in all of the 5 bedrooms. Actually, you do have LVP that goes into the primary suite, but the other secondary rooms are all carpet on the second floor. Right across from that secondary room and next to the primary suite is the laundry room that serves the whole house. You do have custom tile floors in here with a little bit of cabinetry on the top and bottom. They do have this niche here, which I was trying to figure out when I first walked this home. Are they meaning to put a hamper in here or a trash bin? I think what the builder is allowing somebody to come in and do is actually have a flex space here. A lot of times you do see in a utility sink or laundry sink, you could probably add that very easily because you do have plumbing for waste and sewer right on the same wall. So that could be an option if somebody does want the sink in this laundry. It should be possible, no problem. So just pointing that out. For the other bedrooms over here, this would be on the side to the back of the house on this secondary room. This room was probably going to be the best bonus room to use. And I say that because it is a very spacious room, and it does have a closet and a window, so it qualifies as a bedroom, but the builder actually decided to go with shelving instead of like a proper hang-up clothing type closet. So, if this wanted to be your bonus room, this is probably the best room to use, whether it's going to be for an office, a bonus room, or whatever. If you're going to use this for a bedroom, you probably want to convert this closet over into being able to hang things in it. But again, sizable room, and let's go to the next one. Over here, we have one of the larger rooms, and this is the only room on the second floor besides the first one that we went in, there's 2 rooms upstairs that are secondary that have their own ensuite bath. Very similar to the one that we just went in a minute ago. This one has got its own ensuite bath with another 36-inch vanity with quartz countertops. It's got some little window right in here and another floor-to-ceiling tile shower with custom glass. So again, it's always nice to have some ensuite baths for your secondary rooms. So we will take a little tour over. Nothing major on the closet. It's not a walk-in or anything. It's just a basic reach-in, but it does have the double door, so it is plenty big. For the hall bathroom, this is going to serve the 2 rooms, either the bonus or bedroom over here that we just went into, plus the secondary room was going to be serving from this hall bathroom with a 48-inch vanity right here. This is going to be your only tub in the house. You've got a tub shower combo. So if you do have little kids, it's always nice to have that other than the free soaking tub in the primary bathroom. But definitely a spacious bathroom at that. And then leading into this last 5th bedroom, you do have a nice walk-in closet here. This is probably the biggest secondary room closet that they do have, other than the first one that we went in next to the primary. Tons of natural light in here. This is the, if you're facing the house, the front right corner of the home. Double window up front, 2 more windows on the side. So definitely a lot of natural light in here. And then directly across, we have a nice large storage closet. Right now they just have some extra building materials and they kind of kept it as a blank slate. You don't have any shelves in here yet. But you could obviously, put in standard shelves or hanging shelves, whatever you want to do. It's just nice to have extra space. So again, that is kind of the tour of the 2nd floor. I will point out too, again, wainscoting on the walls, even for the 2nd floor. So they went very heavy on the trim in this house. It feels like well quality, built. True Homes does a great job. So this is going to be your back patio right here. It's got pavers down, definitely sizable for new construction. I mean, it's not overly big, but you do have a nice, level area to come out to. This is a very level lot. Fully sodded as well with Bermuda. One of my favorites. I'm not a big fan of fescue. Yes, it is dormant right now as we shoot this video, but it's going to be greening up over the next few weeks. And it's just a really tough sod. So if you're familiar with Bermuda, it's great to have. The only thing I would mention, on this video, you are, facing a side yard here to your neighbor at the front of their house. So a future buyer is going to want to come in here and add a fence. I think they probably left it as an open slate. Who knows what kind of fence you want to go with as, a future buyer. That's probably the only thing you really need to do to this home to kind of give yourself some privacy. But otherwise, spacious flat backyard and just a really great location. So I hope you guys enjoyed this home tour of 1607 Chippendale. Again, I will be shooting all of these new construction videos throughout the center of Charlotte. So if you want to keep up with me for all new construction in the heart of Charlotte, definitely hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys on the next video. And if you're looking to make a move, it's never too early to reach out to me. I've been doing this for 12 years as an agent, and I actually used to build homes just like this before I got into the brokerage world. So again, tons of experience that I can add value to you guys. And at the end of the day, I'm here to help. So if you're looking to make a move, whether from out of town or already here to buy or sell, reach out and I will leave my information in the comments below. And I will see you all on the next video.